What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on the Subaru again. In the last video we did the headers and basically fixed the car. I think it runs good now. I still haven't driven it today. We're gonna fix the bumper and probably the fog lights, depending on how I feel. I need to get that bumper. I want to fix the lip on the bumper because it looks like it's falling off. It doesn't look like it's on very well. And I'm also going to fix the way I'm mounting it onto the car because it's not very stable, and so it's just not stable and it's not good. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to make some brackets for the bumper and as well as fix the lip. Alright, so for starters we have some really bad gapping. That screw is not good, this one's not good, and it looks like we have another big gap over here, and it looks like the lip should sit flush with the bumper for the most part. So what I'm going to start doing is taking off the screws that are not good or not placed right, probably move them depending on how everything flexes, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I'm gonna start by taking the heat gun, going all around this edge where you see that little lip. Everything's kind of leaning forward now, so the lip kind of sags down. So I'm gonna try to heat it up and maybe try to bring it back, if not a little bit past, so that when I put it back on, it's actually pushed back and then it has pressure back instead of falling forward. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Hopefully I don't mess up the lip. See, like there's a big lip right there. Yeah, I'm gonna try to heat it up and see if it flexes back or if I could push it back. Hopefully I don't mess this up. I think this is gonna work. I worked out almost all of the little imperfections, and this top up here looks like it's a little bit better, but we'll see once I throw it on. Well, I set the lip a little too far this way. You can only tell if you pay attention to these gaps. It's over like 1/4 of an inch, but honestly I think that's a lot better. This gap, I don't think it's supposed to close, and if it is, something's not right here. Maybe the lip is for the wrong bumper. Yeah, because it's cut off over here, but there's a huge hole there, and then this is not cut off here, but there's a hole here. So I don't know, maybe the lip goes to a different bumper, but it definitely is sitting a lot more flush with the bumper now. Next thing to do is to fix these over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put a plate here, so I can drill holes in it, so I can put a bolt through it. I might actually sandwich the plate so it's double and twice as thick. What I'm gonna use is this heat shield from the E46 stock headers. So I'm just gonna grab this, cut a piece out of it, and literally it's going to sit something like that. This is pretty strong. I don't know what kind of metal this is. Feels like aluminum, but I'm just gonna slap this here. Like I said, cut a piece big enough for me to be able to mount it here, throw a bolt on it, and big enough to hold the whole thing, because I tried to throw a zip tie on it and it just kind of broke this. So now I'm going to probably cut this off a little bit just so it's not pushing against the bracket that we're gonna make, or if it's on top, so it's not pushing the bumper down and giving it a gap between the fender and the bumper. Well, the plates are cut. Now I just throw the bumper on and line everything up till I know where exactly to drill a hole. And then I found 2 bolts that I'm going to use for the bumper, and we should be able to support it up pretty well. I think this goes on this side, but yeah, it does. It's going to hold up quite a bit of the bumper. It's not going to be the strongest thing, but literally just has to hold up the bumper. I need to figure out something for the front. I believe there are some brackets that go here to hold the front up. The front does sag a little bit, so I'm gonna have to either make some or find them, but every junkyard that I've gone to doesn't have a blow-by, so I'm gonna have to probably make some for the time being. I might be able to use the same material. I'll look into it here in a bit. Let's throw on the bumper and see if we actually made something that'll help. Something's still not right. This sticks way too far out. I don't think the hood is ran forward. This is roughly 1/4 right here. The hood is bent, so I'm thinking maybe the hood is out instead of down. I might bend that, hold on. The bumper looks good. That bracket we made looks great. It looks like it works. The bumper is well supported. It's actually not loose at all. I'm really proud of myself there. Huh, not bad. Like I said, the only thing that we gotta fix, and I think it might just be the bumper sunken way too far in, that bracket back there, because this also seems like it wants to line up with this. The headlights don't seem all that far off either. I don't know, I'm gonna try to get that out. What I'm gonna do is put a piece of wood right there, push down on it, and see if maybe I could get it to bend a little bit the way it's supposed to be. Not the best idea, but I'll give it a shot. Well, you can definitely see the dent still on both sides. Oh, now this is arched really badly. I could fix that. Push it back down, you know, the way it came. We're getting a new hood for this anyways before it goes into paint, but for right now, this is gonna have to do. I just wanted to see if this gap would fix a little bit better. Seems like the grill is sitting a little bit better now. The bumper still is not right, so I definitely have to get the brackets for the bumper, and it's gonna fix that. The headlights is weird too. On the headlights, it won't sit right on the headlights either, so I don't know. There's something wrong with this bumper, so I think I'm definitely gonna have to get a new one. I think next thing I'm gonna do is fix the fog lights. I don't know if they work. I don't know how they're wired up. This is gonna be interesting. All right, so I pulled out my multimeter. I found out which cable's which, but this fog light is the only one that has both cables. This one only has one, and it's really short. I could pull off the fog light that has two cables and check to see which is the ground, but I honestly don't really want to do that much. I think I'm gonna run an extension cable up here and polish the headlights. I said I was gonna redo them completely, but I think for now I'll just polish them because I'm getting really tired of this really foggy look. So I think I'm just gonna polish the headlights for now, and we'll redo them another day. Yeah, I really wish we could have figured this out because I really do want the fog lights, but I think I'll just order a set of like good Subaru fog lights. These look aftermarket. They have like a halo. I don't know if Subaru fog lights have a halo, so I'm probably just gonna order some other fog lights because I can't really save these. I might be able to save that one, but I don't want to be the dumbass that has one fog light. Let me pull up an extension cord and we'll see what we could do about the headlights. I ended up taking off the headlights. Gotta get that thumbnail for you guys. Yo, that turned out so good. Like, I'm surprised. I did not think that polishing would make the lights look this good, but that's why I was hesitating on polishing. I was like, nah, I want to do the whole clear coat because polishing I don't think is gonna do as well. The next thing there is to do is probably paint. Like, I don't know what other modifications, other looks that we could do other than paint. We could do wheels, but I don't want to do wheels until we throw the flares on and we do the paint and everything. Could be one thing we can do is throw flares on and start mounting everything and then getting a good feel of how everything's gonna go. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I think next thing to go with is gonna be paint. The headlights just really bring out the color of the car a little bit more. Everything just looks a little bit more glossy. It looks so good. I did not think that polishing would look this good, but it looks so good. This quarantine shit sucks. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm bored out of my mind. Like, that's why I came out here and did this, because I really have nothing else to do right now. And I wasn't gonna do this. Like I said, I wasn't gonna polish the headlights. I wasn't gonna fix this lip because I just thought the lip was garbage. I thought the headlights, they just need to be completely redone. And yeah, I did not want to do this, but this is how bored I am. I know you guys are at home bored as well, but if I have anything to say, I'd say go work on your car. Like, even that like little modification that you guys have been holding off on because you're not sure if it's gonna work at all, might as well go try it. You have the time in the world. I'm probably gonna blow out the inside of the car because the other day that I was working on it, I got all dirty and I sat in the driver's seat and now the seat's all dusty. Yeah, that's freaking gross. So I'm probably gonna blow out the interior with the air, and that's probably gonna be the last thing I do today because it's getting a little late. It's starting to get dark. I'm not sure what time it is. On that note, if you guys like the video, go down and hit that like button for me. Comment down below what you guys think of those cinematics. This is actually my first time shooting cinematics, so let me know what you guys think about those cinematics. If you want me to do more, let me know down in the comment section below. Go ahead and subscribe. We're almost at 200 subscribers. Like I said, I'll be doing a giveaway at 200 subs, 2 stickers to 2 people, and I'll see you guys in the next one.